Um, 2005 was a good year for me. Like I said, at the end of 2004, I got a job at Food for Less, and I continued working at that for a little over a year. And it was convenient for me because it was the only job I ever had that was like right across the street from me. I mean, like here, like I'll give you a visual example. Like here were my apartments, here was my job. You get the idea? 1, 2, 3. It's kind of like that. It's like here was the apartments I lived in, here was my job, right across the street. No big deal. Which meant I can even go home for lunch if I wanted to. So that was a very unique part, and even go home for maybe a break, depending on how long the break was. My job there was basically, a bagger, and a restocker, and a cart pusher, and things like that. And I worked at the job, and I made good friends there. Definitely got along with everybody. It was just a fun job, and unfortunately, like I said, I would have been working there probably even now, but unfortunately, around October, we got word that the franchise was basically around the areas, the states and areas we were in, that some of the stores in the franchise were being shut down, some were being expanded, and some were being renamed. And myself and everybody else that worked there, we were hoping and praying that our store would be one of the stores that would be expanded. Because, we had a lot of people that where I lived and right around the area that loved coming there to shop. Unfortunately, the news we got one night, because we were all called in for a meeting, to any employees that want to come in, even if you're not working, come on in for this important meeting. We got news for you. And I remember we walked in there, and the news we got wasn't exactly what we wanted. The news we got was the fact that we were being shut down. And I was upset. Honestly, I remember walking out of that meeting here and then, I was just, I'll be honest with you, almost broke down, because this was a job I actually enjoyed being a part of. And I just couldn't believe that this was affecting me as much as it was affecting everybody else, that we were being shut down. Not given the chance to say, hey, look, we got people living around us. You can at least, try to expand a little bit. But couldn't do that. And some of us were given the choice to go work at the stores in Leavenworth, some in Topeka, and some were just given the choice to go our own ways. And, that's what I did. I went my own way, and throughout 2006, 2006 was a year that I'll never, was really interesting for me, and I'll get into that in a little while. But yeah, in between all that, I still worked on I spent time working on a lot of fan vids, and that's my dog in the background. But I started working on a lot of fan vids and of Sonic and the Rescue Rangers and shows like that. So I started working on, I kept myself busy doing that. And overall, it was a good 2005, except it ended, like I said, on a sad note, and the fact that my job went out of business, and there was really nothing I could do. And that's really all I could say about 2005. I mean, I'm sorry if I sound a little distracted. My dog, is just barking outside, barking at the window, or whoever's out there, so. But, yeah, worked there, in between time, before work and days off, I would, even after work, I would work on AMVs and fan vids, and, that was about it. And it's really all I have to say about 2005, and it started out good. Ended on a bittersweet note. Job went out of business, and that's all I could say. See you later when I talk about 2006.